friends, welcome to my channel. Now I am going to discuss chapter first of electrostatics, the next topic. In the previous video I have told about the introduction of this chapter, but now in this video I am going to start the topics, that is electric force or Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law, mainly we are going to discuss about the Coulomb's law. Then the vector form of the Coulomb's law and the force due to multiple charges. So what is Coulomb's law? Mainly the Coulomb's law is that when two charges are placed in close contact with each other, suppose there is a two charges plus q and minus q, you can also consider plus q plus q plus q2 plus 2q, anything. Means suppose two charges, this is q1 and this is q2, placed in close contact with each other at a distance of r. So Coulomb's law states that when two charges which are placed at a distance of r exert force on each other, एक दूसरे पे force exist करते हैं but the sign is opposite, exert force on each others, and the force, that electrostatic force is mainly called electrostatic force or Coulomb's force, is directly proportional to the product of two charges q1 and q2 and inversely proportional to that electrostatic force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So what is Coulomb's law? Coulomb's law states that when two forces are placed in close contact with each other at a distance of r, then electric force is defined as, or it is directly proportional to the product of the two charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. So you can write this as F is equal to K, which is K q1 q2 upon r square. Then you are asking what is K here? K is electrostatic constant, ये हमारा constant है, and the value of K is 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square per coulomb. This is the value of K. अब हमने इतना तो पढ़ लिया what is Coulomb's law, कि ये Coulomb's law this directly proportional to the product of two charges and inversely proportional to square of distance. अब you are thinking what is this new thing, ये K क्या है? Actually this K is the electrostatic constant. It is what 1 by, it can be written as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This, what is epsilon naught here? Epsilon naught determines the permittivity of the medium. Permittivity of the medium. You are thinking this now, what is permittivity? So let's see. Suppose this is vacuum here, and if the two charges are placed in close contact with each other, they exert force on each other. फोर्स एग्जिस्ट करेंगे जो कि डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल होगा स्क्वायर ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द चार्जेस एंड इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल इज द स्क्वायर ऑफ द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम. ओके, दिस के इज व्हाट इट डिटरमाइंस द हाउ मच फोर्स दे एग्जिस्ट, कितना फोर्स एग्जिस्ट करेंगे. अगर यही दो चार्जेस हम वाटर में डाल दें तो वो शायद फोर्स कम एग्जिस्ट करें जो हमारा वैक्यूम में एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं. इट मीन्स कि हमारा फोर्स इज मैक्सिमम इन वैक्यूम एज कम्पेयर टू एनी अदर मीडियम. तो ये जो K होता है डिटरमाइंस द वैल्यू और मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ फोर्स इन मीडियम. इफ इट इज़ इन प्रेजेंट इन वैक्यूम इट एग्जिस्ट मैक्सिमम फोर्स, और इन एनी अदर मीडियम इट एग्जिस्ट फोर्स लोअर देन दैट. अगर हम एयर में डालें, अगर हम वाटर में डालें तो जो फोर्स होगा इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स इट इज़ लेस. सो व्हाट डिटरमाइन द फोर्स बिटवीन इन द मीडियम? This epsilon naught. It is what? Permittivity. Permittivity means the how much force they exist if it is present, if they are placed in another medium. So that is what permittivity of a medium. So maximum force. So maximum force which exists is in vacuum. Maximum force जो होगा वो हमारा क्या होगा? Vacuum में होगा. Is in vacuum. और अगर हम बात करें कि अगर ये फोर्स मैक्सिमम वैक्यूम में है तो K जो है हमारी वैल्यू 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught है. अगर हम इसकी जगह प्लेस करें F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 अपॉन आर स्क्वायर, और फोर्स मैक्सिमम वैक्यूम में है और एफ साइलर नॉट इसके इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शन है, इट मीन्स दैट एफ साइलर नॉट फॉर वैक्यूम इज लेस। इसका मतलब कि जो एफ साइलर नॉट होगा, परमिटिविटी होगी वैक्यूम में, वो एकदम मिनिमम होगी। सो रिमेंबर दैट फोर्स इज मैक्सिमम इन वैक्यूम बट परमिटिविटी ऑफ अ मीडियम इज लेस इन वैक्यूम, और इट्स वैल्यू इज एफ साइलर नॉट वैल्यू इज व्हाट 8.854 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb square per meter square per Newton. Okay, this is the value of epsilon naught or permittivity in vacuum. So this is all about the electrostatic force, Coulomb's law and permittivity, what is epsilon naught, all the things I have told you, and the numerical value I have also told. The value of k is 9 into 10 to the power 9. आप इतनी बड़ी वैल्यू जो है इस ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, एफ साइलर नॉट आप पहले डिवाइड करेंगे 1/4 पाई, देन दिस द कॉम्प्लेक्स मल्टीपल यू हैव रिटन देयर, द सिंपलेस्ट वैल्यू इज 9 into 10 to the power 9. It reduces our calculation. Okay, so in the next I am going to tell you about the electric force or Coulomb force due to multiple charges. Just now I have discussed about Coulomb's law or electrostatic law, force constant, K, permittivity of a medium, etc. Now I am going to discuss what happens if there are multiple charges Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 or suppose Qn. What happens if these charges which is at rest are present? So what is the force exert on them? Suppose we have to calculate the force on this Q0. So what is the force on this charge due to this Q1, Q2, Q3 and Qn? तो ये कितना फोर्स एग्जिट करेगा इस चार्ज पर? अभी तक हमने जो डिस्कस किया, टिल नाउ वी हैव डिस्कस देयर आर टू चार्जेस Q1, Q2 एंड दे एग्जिट फोर्स ऑन ईच अदर विच इज K Q1 Q2 upon r square if it is distance r. But now we are going to discuss what is the force exert on Q0 if there are multiple charges. So for this, first of all I would like to tell you what is principle of superposition. So according to the principle of superposition, the algebraic sum of the force according to the principle of superposition, first I am going to tell you about the superposition principle. This principle you are familiar also, and now become familiar. So according to superposition principle, the force exerted on the charges on the charge Q0 is defined as the algebraic sum of the force exerted due to individual charges. First force exert a force F1, the second will have F2 force, third will exist as F3, the fourth charge exists as F4, and the last one Qn exit force as Fn. So the charge on the Q0 is the algebraic sum of all the charges, individual charges present in close contact with each other. And remember that the force between two charges does not depend upon the remaining charges. So now let's discuss. So the electric force according to superposition principle, electric force on charge Q0 is defined as algebraic sum of all the electrostatic Coulomb's force due to individual charges, and the charge between two charges or electric force between two charges does not depend upon the remaining force or remaining charges. So let's see the force exerted on Q0 due to Q1. So F01 is, so F1 is 1/4 pi epsilon naught, or you can simply write this as K, simplest term, Q1 Q0 R1. Suppose it is a distance R1, R2, R3, this is R2, R3, R4 and dash 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 Rn. So the force exerted on Q0 due to first charge is this K Q1 Q0 R1. Due to second charge is K Q2 Q0 R2. due to third charge is K, Q3 Q naught R3, due to fourth charge is K Q4 Q naught R4, and due to if there is a n charges, then the force will be K Qn Q naught upon R. और हमने according to superposition principle देखा है कि the net charge is algebraic sum of all the charges. So the net force is F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus F4 dash dash Fn. So K, the common term is K Q naught Q1 upon R1 square plus Q2 upon R2 square plus Q3 upon R3 square plus Q4 upon R4 square plus dash 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 Qn upon Rn whole square. This is the net charge or charge due to multiple or electric force due to electrostatic or Coulomb's force due to multiple charges. So this is all about when multiple charges placed in close contact with each other. So according to superposition principle, the force on the charge is defined as the algebraic sum of all the forces due to the individual charges, and the charge and the electrostatic force between the two charges does not depend upon the remaining charges. So this is the net force on the charge due to multiple charge placed in close contact with each other. Thank you.